Hello. It's I. Okay, yeah. Anthony Morton, POV. I'm sitting here in the Zen temple and thought it was worth, let me take these guys out, thought it was worth, I don't know, just doing a little monologue, little catch up about what transpired over the course of this application period. It's quite intense because you have to wake up early and stay awake late in order to get it done. But worth it. Some super interesting things kind of transpired. So, as I'm sure I've said, I was applying for post-production for the film that I'm making with Ray France, Jethro Westrad and Adam Williams, which is called At the Shore of the Real, which looks at it's like a Nordic noir about a black metal musician in Zululand. And then the second thing is, other thing is L&M Gallery, which is a very important, if not the most prestigious painting gallery in Norway, based in Oslo. And so basically I just realized, the value of this YouTube channel, you know what I mean? Like, okay, so you're applying for funding, like, these guys, you're working under the assumption that, like, you're applying for an exhibition, and that's the point of this is to disseminate contemporary art to, like, a public. But now with this, like, biography, vlogged, it's like, it's not merely a month, the show goes up for a month in September. It's not merely a month of dissemination, it's like a whole year's worth of dissemination, which goes like way beyond like a standalone artwork. It goes into the process and the lived experience of like a whole year getting ready for this important show. Plus it has like a much broader reach, via it being on YouTube itself. And it also diversifies the audience, so if you're going to visit an exhibition in Oslo, there's a very small group of people that will actually do that. But when it's on YouTube, everyone has a chance to just like stumble in, So I think that was a massive realization that like, I actually can't go back from this, because it was just pure rhetorics, like pure reasoning in like this application writing, like it's just too useful. Another thing is that they want safe bets, they want to give funding to people that they know that are going to use it in the right way. And with this biographical vlog, here's the evidence of me using it to grind and to pursue breakthroughs in painting, I suppose. Anyway, just a bit of food for thought. But game changer. And also just for me, like it's definitely given me like a new meta reflexivity in like kind of what I'm saying, what I'm thinking about. Also like I suppose normally the process is just natural, like you don't think about it, but now like because I'm exhibiting it in some way, I need to also like dial it in, you know what I mean? It needs to be like a deliverable. So then like the whole practice becomes like a lot more considered and dialed in, even though these are quite loose or whatever. You got to kind of think about it a bit more and what gets released and kind of what you're actually doing. Going back to the applications, like thinking, basically I was saying like, okay, I've got this like end goal, like this exhibition is going to be kind of like a goal, okay, and you're going to follow me as I like develop a body of work and get ready and like put on this exhibition in Oslo, okay. And then I was like, okay, well, what other goals are there? You know what I mean? Like, do I want to get to 10,000 subscribers? Like, do I want to try like really sell out, like sell all the works, like really push for that? And yeah, sort of just like helped me think about sort of what the future might look like for this video. And then I was thinking, just with regards to the content, like, you know, now, like, that's the whole like first year narrative arc, you know, like getting ready for the show. And then obviously like there'll be further arcs, but I think like it's nicely contained in the course of a year, and you can say, okay, well, you know, where do I want to be in a year with regards to this new dimension of my practice, as well as within my practice. So I thought that was also quite useful, and another kind of a fruit to bear from starting this biography. Okay, well, there's the long-running monologue. Some more technical thoughts regarding outcomes from writing these applications. I must say, lastly, is that writing is such an amazing way to think about what you're doing. It's slow, it's very difficult, and it's a great way to clarify your thoughts. So however annoying it is to write all these applications, they can and do sometimes serve a purpose, a much more deeper intrinsic purpose for one's artistic endeavors. So yeah, that's the wrap up. That's 10 applications shot off to different funding bodies in Norway. Later on you can expect a video just kind of explaining kind of how the art system works in Norway with regards to commercial versus public funding. It's a very interesting setup and very unique. But that's for another day. Until then, Shaka Bundys. Click like and subscribe. Peace.